Hey guys, welcome back to Dania. I told you guys that I was having a break on Dania video-wise, but I'm still working a lot in this park off camera. And since it's been like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks now, I think, um, where I actually have been in Dania or showed you guys around, uh, or basically just been in the park. That's what I'm saying. Where you guys have seen, because the last park tour was like five months ago, if I remember correctly. And I didn't even get a GPU, but the thing is that after the update Frontier gave us, I have actually managed to to get like, I don't know, a 25, 30 frame rate, which is good for me on my PC. So I was like so happy, and I really thought that they really managed to actually fix some of the game uh, issues that a lot of people had, including myself. Um, so guys, what I will try to give you today is a park tour. I hope it's not gonna be so laggy. As you guys can see, it is a little bit laggy, but it's because it is playing right now. So if I pause it here, we are getting way better frame rate. And guys, you remember how my videos were. Look at this. I know it's not smooth, but still, look at this. This is insane. I'm like, I'm so stoked. It's literally so, it boosted me so much, like, to build in the park. Um, so I've just felt like that it was, yeah, I keep on saying it, but I was so happy that they fixed it. And I don't know what they did, other than all the things that stands in the bug fix or the notes. But whatever they did, they really just made playing codes so much more funnier to play again. I'm gonna give you guys a park tour. I'm not gonna show you guys so much around of the old stuff, mainly just the new stuff I've been doing for the last 20, 25, 30 episodes, where I've actually been promised you guys like a park tour for like ever. We're gonna go in pause, but when we are at the areas, I can play them a little bit, and so you guys can see how the atmosphere looks. But let me start, guys, with this guy I made here. It's not perfect, I know it's not, and I don't like building parking lots, you know, like it's just, for me it's just unnecessary. But I saw a few people post pictures in Discord and all that stuff of parking lots, and I was like, but it just adds so much stuff to a park. And after I did it, I just felt like it gave the park an even more realistic vibe. And yeah, so this is kind of like where you come from, right? And then I'm thinking about having some sort of thing here up at the wooden coaster, which Combat made. Combat Wombat, my good friend, which you also have seen on many of the travel vlogs. He made this nice GCI coaster for me, which is gonna be based in the Viking area, which I haven't gone to yet. So, but you see here, guys, it's mainly just a quick little sketch thing I did. Some of the arrows and all that stuff is kind of weird placed, and I mean, you really have to focus when you come here, because yeah, it's not very impressive parking divided with roads and all that, as you see here. It's a little bit messy, but I felt like I got out of it pretty okay. So this is the parking lot, guys, which I totally redid and did all this stuff on. And as you can see, it just feels way better and way nicer now. And I also deleted all this stuff in the back here, and probably also gonna delete all the windows, make some block buildings here or something like this. Because as I've said to you guys, the more I've been in this park, the more realistic things I want to add to it, because it just do something. And here I also added a few things, and it's basically all this stuff you see here in the back, guys. This is the parking lot. And then if we go inside to the main street here, I haven't done a lot. I switch off the entire pathing though. As you see, I use the Victorian tile roofs now. Before that I had the cobblestone wall set from the spooky pack. which kind of tanked the computer or the game, to be honest. But here I know these buildings. Yeah, it's not my best work, these buildings. But I'm just in that way now that I really I don't feel like doing more to them. I'm of course gonna add a little bit more stuff to the main street here from the building, some shops and all, but not detail them or trim them. Like I do it with some of them. But yeah, and here I kind of put inside. I put a ride inside here, where they go through here, and put a little bit of star panel here on the roof. It's pretty plain right now. I'll of course add a few more stuff. But as you see, this main street is probably stuff I'm just gonna do off camera, cause I don't see any reason to build all this main street stuff, cause you guys already seen it. Here is the spinning coaster I made. Let's play it a little bit here if you guys want to check it out. I did the station part a little bit inside here, and it kind of like goes around inside and outside, and I did this in the back of it. As you see here, sorry for the little bit lag, guys, but this is the back of it. Where the inside here too is kind of like plain now as well, but that's all kind of stuff I'm gonna do off camera, guys. So that's also why I kind of feel like I needed to give you guys this video of the progress of Dania, so you guys kind of know where I'm at right now. Because a lot of you guys have been asking, and I will also start, after I put this video out, I will also start making some POVs and some cinematics for some of the rides as single videos as well, so you guys get the POVs and a little bit of cinematics of each area of the coasters, because you guys been so patient, and I appreciate it, guys. But now as I say, I actually have a decent frame rate in this part again, and I'm happy, man. I'm so happy, guys. And as you see here, this main street hasn't really changed so much. I did detail the buildings a little bit more, and some interior stuff, but it's basically just this that is here. And then you have the coaster here in the back coming. It just looks so cool, guys, when you have the coaster running in the back here, and also when you can see it here in the back. It's just really awesome. Combat did an amazing job. Okay, guys, you have seen pretty much this area. I haven't really done a lot to this area. Of course, I haven't really done anything in this souvenir shop yet. I will put some different stuff in there. And then I did a little bit inside the arcade here. Just decorated it a little bit. There's not a lot going on in here, and yeah, I just felt like it needed a little bit of sorry, little bit of colors and all that stuff. If we press play here, you can kind of see how it works. And then I hang the back to the Knight Rider car here, I think it is. I thought it was pretty neat to have it there. Kind of fit well. So yeah, and I put this little thing here as well. I feel like the place here needed something. And then you kind of like you have the Legoland area here, which is something I'm definitely also gonna work on, guys. But it's really tough getting back to Legoland. Here you guys can see a little bit. I had so many ideas for it when I started, but I just burned out on Lego, and I do it so often. As soon as I start, might just maybe build some Lego stuff for maybe a day or two, and then it's just enough Lego. So it's been a struggle for me to get through this, also because it has to be like specific Lego, right? So I just can't like jump the short fence on this one, where I can do that maybe in the fantasy area or Viking area or something. But I will finish it nevertheless, of course. That's what I do. But for now, it's kind of still standing. Like it's not going very well in here in Legoland, the area. Not a lot of progress. That's what I'm trying to say here. But I can still show you guys around. I mean, you've seen the videos. This is gonna be the miniature city. You know, you have them basically in every Legoland, or I don't know if it's every Legoland, but we definitely have it in Denmark, in Billund. And it's such a nice Lego creation that is there. So I'm just gonna try and make my own version of it. You see, I already started a little bit. Tried to make some small cars, some small houses, and I'm gonna try to do that, and then have all these vista points on each corner here. You saw the go-kart track. It's not a lot to it either. Still a little bit work to do on it, but getting there. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with the rest of the go-kart track, but definitely something. And then we still have the coaster here in the back, which I don't know yet if I'm still gonna keep. Or if I'm just gonna make a new one now when I actually have a decent frame rate. I can actually ride my coasters. So I might change this coaster so it actually fits for the theme I want here. So that's also something to get back into. And then we have like the storage here. Legoland is a little bit messy. But yeah. You have to be messy when you play with Legos. I mean, that must be a rule. And also I did place the new drop tower we got. And color it black. Oh. I feel like it fitted perfect for the blue area, as I call this area. Stupid name, but that's what it's called now. It kind of feels like a little bit modern, generic theme I'm going for here, and I feel like these kind of three things worked well together in some sort of little area. So that's what I did too, and I'm probably gonna shrub it up a little bit all around, some fencing. You know, there's still those small little holes I need to fill in. With some bushes and some trees, rocks, all that stuff. And then the dive coaster here, which a lot of you have seen. We can go over to... I mean, you guys already see this part. And you see, this is pretty much done. I just need a little bit of foliage on some of the buildings, and then a little bit of shrubs here too. And then make this path here. And then we go over to the Legoland area, and I must say, if you look at it like this, it just looks super, very, very cool. With the windmill, and then you have the water wheel in the back, and all the fantasy stuff. Yeah, I really like this. I wanted to give you guys like a Digit Cam view, but it just feels like it's a little bit annoying to do so when the park is so big now. I might do it when we're over at the Botanical Garden. But as you can see here, guys, here's the Hans Christian Andersen area, which is almost finished too. I still need a little bit of font here, a sign that says the magical world of Hans Christian Andersen. And then try to put some text into these books here. And then when you come in here, you see it looks super cool, right? Very lush and fancy. And Hans Christian Andersen really liked to be outside and to travel, and so I feel like this area is kind of nice for that. It goes well, and I have a little bit of everything that kind of like represent. We got like the Snow Queen, which is gonna be the dog ride, which some of you have seen, I think. I haven't done anything forward onto this dog ride, which is kind of a shame. I should actually focus more on that part, because it's one of the most trickiest part. That's dog rides, and also now when the frame rate is good, I should probably get back to it again. But yeah, guys, you already see all this stuff in one of the previous episodes. I actually think it was the last one. And here we got, yeah, the coaster and the little ride here we put in, and the building itself here I didn't do anything, but of course I'm gonna give you guys the derby dog here. Woof 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 woof. And I need 2 more of these standing around in here, and then we're gonna fill this up with roots everywhere. Kind of like see if we can hide away the green boring or the gray boring wall here, which is possibly gonna be tedious work, but we'll get to it. And then we have this little plaza here, guys, as you guys saw. Let's play it here. Oops, wrong button. So you see, it's a really nice atmosphere here. It feels super calm here, and I should probably have some butterflies and stuff like that flying around as well. That would probably spice up the area a lot. So that's something I might do. A little bit of lag here, we are in play again. But let me try, guys, to... I don't know, some of you may not have seen it. So I think we might as well just go around down here, guys, so you guys can see how it looks. If you guys forgot it. But the dog ride so far goes here. It starts, go around. Wow, I'm so bad at controlling this. Go inside here. And then we have this sort of little first stage here, where the mirror is breaking up. And then it kind of like goes further in. And this is kind of like the part I've gone to so far, the dog ride. So, and I have still no idea how I want to finish it, because, oh, we have an autosave here, I think. It's bugging out a little bit. Yeah, autosave. Whew. Okay. Come on, computer. So see, it's ending here. I haven't done a lot to it yet, but I will get to it eventually. So there's still that to do in here. Wow, it's running super bad now after that autosave. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, this area is okay finished too. It's mainly just the dog ride parts I'm missing, and then just make a little bit more things around here. And then I placed my... This is my second ride skin I made in this game. And what I said in one of my previous episodes, that I've only made blueprints for such a long time. I've never used my own blueprints. So I thought that this could work well here. The Enchantress, it's called. It's nothing really to do with HC Andersens, but it goes well with fantasy. And I needed something up here as well, kind of like to connect these areas. So maybe I'll make a little plaza here or something, and I also have to cover this part up. So still a few things, and then gonna have this little forest road here, just gonna be a long road here all the way back to the centerpiece. Which is also something I had so many ideas when I built it, but you forget, sometimes you just scrap your ideas and go and build something else. So I'm pretty satisfied with this part. I don't think I could change anything about it. But so this is something of the new stuff I've been doing, guys. I've kind of like tried to spice up the area a little bit. You see, there's still some shops standing in the open that I still need to decorate a little bit. But in the start I said I really didn't want anything to like cover up this, but I felt like I needed to do so, because yeah, I just felt like I needed it. And then I kind of like try to keep on with like a classical theme park theme, as you can see, like a little bit of decorating goes well with the centerpiece build, and kind of like made this here as well, and these buildings, and we have a staff and toilet buildings here, and a lot of them are super sloppy here. Oh my god, now it's lagging, huh? No, it's coming now. But yeah, nevertheless, this is pretty much some of the new stuff I've done, guys. It looks pretty cool. So you see, so if we take like this side of the island, or island I say, in the park. Been playing too much other games. So you see, there's actually not a lot to do here in this section, as I just showed you guys. So it's it's something we can I can work with this, and it's something I can actually see being finished in a little bit of a month or so. This area for sure, the entire area. I finally have some mojo back in Dania, so I'm definitely gonna do some more stuff. Okay guys, before the episode gets too long, I want to show you this area, which is, as I said, my favorite area of the park. And I just want to play it for you real quick, guys, so you can see how it looks. And as I said, this is probably one of the realistic, most realistic vibe I have in the park. This is this area, and I really just I like the floating or like the going waterfall over here, and then we kind of like have the coaster coming down here as well, and people move. Everything is kind of lively here, and I really like that. Let me pause it a little bit so we can get down here. You know what I want to do now? As I said, I'll take this guy. Let's do it like this, and we make him this guy. No, that was not what I was gonna do. It's a weird place this guy stops, huh? Okay. So what I wanna show you guys is how this looks in play when we're walking down here. So we go down here to the hookah duck. Can win a lot of good stuff here. It's a little bit laggy, guys. Sorry, okay? It's just when it's in play mode. And then if we kind of look like here, zoom in a little bit. I know there's not a lot of people here right now, but there will come here. So and probably this building in the back is probably one of the best things I've done in this park. I'm really proud of it. And we will go inside of it in a sec, guys. Let me just show you these midway games here, how they look in a guest perspective. Go inside, and thanks to Chant, I could use some of her toys she made. They're super cool. So you see, they look really nice when you get close to them. And then we go over to this guy, where you see these derpy looking whales I did. But yeah, also the last guy here, Lucky Charm. Have to put the rings on the bottles here. Also some of Chant's toy and some of my smileys. And then we have the coaster coming by there. See it running by here, yeah, super cool. We got one more coming around. So if we walk this way up, all the way here, see there's not a lot of stuff going on here, but at least we get the coaster watch going down, and it's also crossing the way here. Let's pause it, and then we can kind of like go up here. See, this looks super cool too, right? It's very welcoming. When you go up here, you see like a little bit of the entire park. See, looks super cool from up here. Yeah, I'm really liking how this park is coming along, guys. I would love to hear you guys' opinion down below. What you guys think of how Dania looks. I mean, some of you has been watching me building this park for like almost it has been a year, over a year now, and I hope it's worth the watch, guys, or the wait, if I have to say it like that, because I'm really liking how it looks, and it just motivates me more with this frame drop. No, not frame drop, with the quality of life update that we got, which just totally got me back into Dania. So Thank you, Frontier, for that. Alright, guys. Now we're going into the botanical garden. You guys have seen a lot of cinematics. I think I used 4 videos on this big guy here. But it is looking really, really cool in here. And you guys also saw it last time with a little bit of the frame drops. So now you can actually also see it in action. Have the butterfly aviary greenhouse here. Super cool. Then we kind of like, and then here we have the queue. What is this coaster closed? Oh, apparently I have it closed. That's why no one writes it. Nevertheless, here we have the big one. I haven't actually seen people walk in here yet. Hopefully they will when I try to open up or add some more people into the park at some point. We got botanical garden or the snake house here. Little glass thing I did. And then we go into the fireflies, where there's a waterfall coming too. So as you can see, guys, we've come a long way. Such a long way with this park. And I am, like, as I said, I feel like I'm 70% done with the park. Because I would say the 10% is like the rest here, even including Legoland. But then the last 20 is the Viking area, which is gonna be the. I'll probably make a river rapids here too, because I feel like a river rapids would go well with the wooden coaster. Have it going under it and something. Make a nice little creek it can be in and have people walking like you see in a realistic park too. Something like that. And then here I just want to have some ordinary generic stuff. But I know for a fact, guys, when I do the Viking area, I'm definitely gonna make a lot of speed builds on that part. Because I think that's probably gonna be some of the, I'm gonna try and make it one of the best looking areas in the park. So yeah, no POVs, guys, in this episode, unfortunately. As I said, I will give you guys POVs here soon of all the coasters in the park and dog rides and whatnot I have. Yeah, guys, here is a little bit of a bird's eye view, of the park, you can see. So we're almost there, guys, almost there. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like. I would appreciate it, guys. And also I appreciate you guys so much for watching as well. It means a lot to me. As I said, give me your comments, guys, on how you think Dania is shaping up, and do you like the things you've seen? And yeah, I can't wait to hear you guys thoughts, because now I've been postponing this for like ever. This little extra park tour I wanted to give you guys. So hope you liked it, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.